Well, hi kids, it's me, the Red Panther, broadcasting from a corner in his basement. I haven't got my man cave done yet. Well, we're going to do a thing on X brands. Who was that guy? Who was that guy on the right? That's X brands. Played the part of Pahoo, the Pawnee Indian, sidekick of Yancy Derringer. Yancy Derringer on the left, played by, come on kids, who was it? Jock Mahoney. Jock Mahoney grew up in Davenport, Iowa. Went to the University of Iowa. Go Hawks. And was a Marine pilot in World War II. Semper Fi. He later played Tarzan and became the stepfather of Sally Fields. But we're doing X brands. X brands on the right played a lot of Indians, but kids, he was of German descent. He was in this show with Clint Walker, Cheyenne, another show in the 60s. Clint Walker, a merchant marine during World War II, and a big guy, very big guy. And in this show was Jack Elam. Who was that guy? That guy was Jack Elam. Jack Elam, born in Arizona, went to Santa Monica City College, became an accountant, and got involved in movies. He was in a lot of movies. Here he plays a crazy Russian guy. He's getting ready to flip out on these cowboys. So Cheyenne has to come in and straighten him out. Clint Walker, get him, Clint. Well, they all get in a stagecoach and take that dandy in the middle to prison. On the way, the Jack Elam character shoots an Indian like he was a buffalo. Well, the Indians aren't too happy about that. There's the stagecoach drivers, a couple of crusty old boys. There's the bad guy. And there's X brands on the left, powder face. He's not happy. This guy's telling him about all the white men in the stagecoach. And there's the stagecoach station manager, kind of a drunk, pushing his wife around. And into the story comes a young Indian lad who just came back from white man school. He's kind of in the middle of this, torn between the two races. And he's kind of digging that stagecoach station manager's wife. She's digging him. Kind of a twist in the plot. And then comes Powderface and his Indian pals. They surround the joint, start shooting it up. Meanwhile, the young Indian guy makes a move on the white woman. And this other woman makes a move on the bad guy on his way to prison because he's got $10,000 hid. But Powderface doesn't care. He wants to kill them all. Shoots the Indian boy, and the woman declares her love. Powderface, again, he doesn't care about anything that's going on in there. He just wants to kill everybody. Yeah, that's it with Cheyenne. Powderface, played by X Brands. He was also in a Bat Masterson show starring Gene Barry. Gene Barry as Bat Masterson. I used to say Matt Basterson when I was a kid. I get it all goofed up. Anyway, he plays a cowboy in this show. He's even got some lines. X Brands. See, there he is, kids. X Brands. And, of course, he was with Yancy Derringer, starring Jock Mahoney. Never said a word in this show. Had a knife in his hair and a shotgun under his robe. Look out! Pahoo. I don't think he ever said Kemosabe. No, he didn't say anything. That was the Lone Ranger in Tano. Well, X Brands also had some speaking parts. And let's get him here. Here he is in Cheyenne.
I will honor it. I'm coming out.
Watch it, Clint. He's not really an Indian. Powderface and the boys.
The man who killed your brave is dead. Powderface has had his revenge. Will he lay down his rifle and go in peace?
When the last white man is dead at his feet, when all white man villages are burned, when his women and children are fed to the dogs, then will Powderface lay down his rifle.
Come on, Powderface, get a casino. Here's X Brands with Gene Berry. Hit him! Yeah! Take that, you dandy.
It's time you got it, mister. And that's just the start. That's him, boys. Masterson. The card sharp that cheated us our last trip up to Kansas. Sure, that's him. Let me at it.
Kick him!
I'm getting back the 300 his boys cheated me out of. I'm gonna beat it out of him.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, who cheated who? You did. Up in Liberal, Kansas. At that Arcadia Club of yours. The Arcadia Club's in Dodge City. It's been out of business for over a year.
Don't believe him.
Go ahead, Jim. Start getting your money back. When was I supposed to have done all this cheating?
Hit him, X.
Last September. That's very interesting. Last September I was in Tombstone with White Earp.
You liar.
You get a Tombstone if you don't start shelling out fast. You going back into town dressed like that?
Yep.
Just like that.
A lot of them trailheads in town think you own the Arcadia plant. What do you think? If you do, I hardly think they'd throw you in jail like they did. On the other hand, it could be a slick way of clearing yourself of us.
You're a hard man to convince, Chisholm. How do you feel, Jed? Well, I don't think you're in with the gang at the Arcadia. But I still don't like you.
Please! Trust me.
This is Bo Jest.
I personally hate them so much it kept me alive.
Here comes X Brands on the right.
I drifted. I had nothing to sustain me, no reason for being.
French Foreign Legionnaire.
Once more, I hate him actively. I'm alive again. This is a private conversation.
That is the point. You should not talk to this one, except in front of witnesses.
You mean to imply that he can't be trusted?
He digs for garbage, he picks your brain for secrets.
Secrets? When the wine is in, the truth comes out, eh, bullfighter?
Oh, brain picker, huh?
He complains of his wound. When the horn caught him, when he was gored. The more the truth, eh, Vallejo? When you've lost your guts.
Shut up, Montini.
Or shall we speak of Antoinette?
Will you close your mouth or will I? Vallejo, you know the punishment for fighting.
That's enough, Montini.
That trek was 59 feet, and we've got 10 hours before it reaches New Orleans. That'll be around 9 o'clock tonight. Lovey'll never hold it. Then what can I do? Evacuate. You said you had 10 hours.
Pahoo, what should they do?
Captain Fry, you will report to General Cotton immediately. Tell him I am ordering the evacuation of New Orleans at once. Yes, sir. Mr. Colton, I have a message.
Well, there you have it, kids. X Brands. Who was that guy?